Okay. I am against you, you destroying mountain, you who destroy the whole earth. I will stretch out my hand against you, roll you off the cliffs, and make you a burned out mountain. No rock will be taken from you for a cornerstone, nor any stone for a foundation, for you will be desolate forever. Oh, wow. So he's talking about a destroying mountain. Since I help the earth, I'm to stretch out my hand against the destroying mountain that destroys the whole earth. So, guess what? Deadly wound with a sword. Indeed. Now, lift up a banner in the land. Blow the trumpet among the nations. Up. Well, I got to blow a trumpet. That means I sat on the rampart. I can't just stay quiet and silent, dude. What does blowing a trumpet mean? It means not to be quiet. It means blow a trumpet. Indeed. So I'm blowing a trumpet. I'm not to be quiet. So prepare the nations for battle against her. Ooh. Ouch. Against this destroying mountain. Summon against her these kingdoms: Ararat, Mini, and Ashkenaz. Appoint a commander against her. Send up horses like a swarm of locusts. Ooh. It's talking about the Clintons. That woman, that destroying mountain, dude. And that, well, it's talking about all those who committed treason against our nation, against God. And, like people within the establishment that are, you know what I mean? Like that third political shadow figurehead, Mr. Puppet Master. You know, like the evil ones. So rise up against them, nations, not our people, just and not Donald Trump, just people who are against this nation, who destroyed the whole world. You know, people like Dick Cheney, I suppose, is one. Ketchup was another. John Kerry, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton. Well, Bill, yeah, those people. You know, rise up against them, guys, because I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Appoint a commander against her, which her is the like daughter is mother, and so that would be Hillary. That's her. Appoint a commander against her. Send up horses like a swarm of locusts, like Madam President. Like she calls herself a goddess, you know, so that's her, the fake god. Our God is greater. Our God is the God above all things. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only be converted into another form of energy. So it got no beginning. It's got no end. Alpha and Omega. God is everywhere. Now that you have found this world's secret, share it with the world. Hello, my children. This is Yahuwah, the one true God. Now that you have found this world's secret, share it with the world. Found in our DNA, the message left in the very bloodstream running through our veins, which I see visions. You know, our ancestors are stored up in the very DNA in the very bloodstream, the memory bank of our DNA that's stored up in our blood holds the memories and everything about our ancestors, like the Anubis. You can access it. There's just something I hold secret in my heart that's for an appointed time. Trust me, that will be my seat above all nations, you know. You want to know the secrets I know of the universe? Well, that is my seat to the White House. Indeed, I'm the second piece. And that I will guarantee, and Donald Trump stays alive because he will be my mentor. He is my mentor when I sit in that seat. And I will share the secrets with the world. But first, I must fight for my country. You know what I mean? And I have to establish and assure that our country is not getting ripped off. So that's why it stays in my heart. And I establish that with the nations that, yeah, indeed, hold up. So I don't want the enemy taking over these secrets. So I hold them in my heart. Hold fast to your covenant. I go on the inside. And I want my kids too, basically. Basically, I want them safe. I want people to stop screwing with me. And my kids to remain my kids, and my family to reunite with me from the Bakers, because I am Thomas Baker Jr., basically Kent Baker. They've been looking for me. And that is my request, and the White House, and I will share the secrets, basically. So that's my request. That's what I want. It's not about money. Prepare the nations for battle against her, it says. Oh, man, don't get ahead of myself, so just read. The kings of the Medas, their governors and all their officials, in all the countries they rule. The land trembles and riches, trembles and riches. For the Lord, I might not need to be president, dude. I'm just giving deadly wound, aren't I? Well, if we still have time, and whatnot, just I get to be president. I want that. I want that. That's mine. Okay, that's mine, dude. That's mine. The 2020 election. I'll be the last United States president. For the modern day. Two pieces of an eagle into the wilderness for our people. They will get their keys to the matrix. Will unlock the secret. Like God gives me the keys to unlock it properly. They will get theirs. What they want. They want the chip. Well, I can't say that it's a good idea, but you'll get your microchip and 144,000 are sealed. Pyramid, you will build it for us, and you get the outside core. 144,000 get sealed because we manage over it. Those are my people. I set up the 12 judges. That's why we don't get a chip. Indeed, I am their king. Babylon's warriors have stopped. Yes, indeed, I'm the one you're looking for, Kingfisher, Alan Baker. Yeah, do we look for another, or are you the one we look for? Oh, well, I'm the one. I'm eating the center, indeed. So hold fast, Albuquerque. I need you to fall in formation and chill the fuck out. You're gonna be used against racism, so just chill the hell out. My leaders know what that means. They chill out. Our people, our youngsters are wild. They want to be actors. Here we go. Babylon's warriors have stopped fighting. This is why I say this is not good. Babylon, listen to me. Babylon's warriors have stopped fighting. They have stopped believing in me. So this is why you got to keep believing in me and never give up. Babylon's warriors have stopped fighting. They remain in their strongholds. Their strength is exhausted. Yes, indeed, nations, their strength is exhausted. So help out our military. Help them out. Don't hurt them. Fall behind them. You will get the secrets of the universe if you listen to me and follow orders. I have power over the nations, and our military is exhausted from fighting pedophile monsters. They're exhausted kicking the shit out of monsters in our country. Our essays get locked up in prison, in jails. I need them released on ankle bracelets at least and sent back to their families so that they can watch over their neighborhoods. And our military gets exhausted because they've been fighting monster for a long time. Remember, nations, do unto others as they do unto you. When our military would go over and fight with your militaries, we would fight together against your monsters. Now we need you to listen and fall in formation behind our military so that we can get strength for our police and officials to look into a lot of these essays in prison and jails, the ones that love their families, and look at their crimes and consider the fact that maybe you could release them on ankle bracelet back into the communities to fight with our communities because they keep an eye on the communities. Put them on an ankle bracelet, indeed. You know what I mean? So that they stay in their community area because we need them. We're exhausted. Big Dog is tired. And the rabbit is down the rabbit hole. You never follow him. You just don't follow a rabbit. Our carriers follow another, and messengers follows messengers to announce to the king of Babylon that the entire city is captured, the river crossing seized, the marshes set on fire, and the soldiers terrified. Oh, you know what I mean? This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says. Daughter Babylon is like a threshing floor. At the time it is trampled, the time of harvest will soon come. Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, has devoured us. He has thrown us into confusion. Indeed, I have. He has made us an empty jar. I apologize. I have a lot of enemies. I have to... okay, so I have to reestablish. I have set them in confusion. Like a serpent, he has swallowed us and filled his stomach with our delicacies. I think I'm Nebuchadnezzar. But I could be wrong, but maybe I am. And then has spewed us out. May the violence done to our flesh be on Babylon, say the inhabitants of Zion. So maybe not. Who knows? But this is why I call upon help for our essays to be and fall in formation behind our military to help them. Do you want secrets of the universe? Do you want to know the secrets of the heartbeat to the planet? Boom, boom, like our animals. Then listen to me and help our country. 10 years will a strong generation be. I am right here. See, I will defend your cause and avenge you. I will dry up her sea and make her springs dry. Babylon will be a heap of ruins, a haunt of jackals. You see, Babylon will be destroyed by God. So don't destroy Babylon. Leave it alone, like the nations. Whoa, Putin said. Whoa, Remember USSR. Don't forget about Benghazi. Don't forget about Chicago. Remember? Well, like I said, I'll hire a hitman on myself. Why would I say that? I didn't mean that. Don't forget about Chicago. Boom. Hundreds of steps ahead. God talks to me. Babylon will be a heap of ruins, a haunt of jackals, an object of horror and scorn, a place where no one lives. Her people all roar like young lions. They groan like lion cubs. But while they are aroused, I will set a feast for them and make them drunk, so that they shout with laughter and sleep forever and not awake. I will bring them down like lambs of the slaughter, like ruins, rams and goats. Yep. So don't commit treasonous behaviors in our country, because you got to be Americanism. Love your nation, dude. Love your God with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. These are the keys of a matrix, right? God's anointed now generation. Out of the land of Voz we come. Okay, boom. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, set your face against the Amorites. Prophesy against them. Say to them, hear the word of the Lord, the sovereign Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you said, aha, over my sanctuary when it was desecrated, over the land of Israel when it was laid waste, and over the people of Judah when they went into exile. Therefore I am going to give you to the people, pitch their tents among you. They will eat your fruit and drink your milk. So, you know what I mean.